Welcome, my friend. Today we are going to take things nice and slow, feel into our body within each pose, noticing all that we already are. The other component of our practice we will heavily focus on is our breath. Our breath is the primary way that we nourish ourselves even more than food. We have the ability to influence how we feel on a physical, emotional, and energetic level just by making a conscious effort to connect with our breath. Bringing more awareness to our breath gives us a way to energize, nourish, and care for ourselves. Join me seated on the mat to tap into how good it feels to breathe deep. All right, find a comfortable seat. Sitting up on the edge of a pillow if needed, as we'll be here for about 3 minutes. Hands relax wherever is comfortable and gently close your eyes. Roll those shoulder heads up and back, lengthening your spine while also creating space between your shoulders and your ears. Lengthen your tailbone towards the ground to flatten your low back, creating space in your vertebra. Your crown of head reaching up to the sky, chin ever so slightly tucked, lengthening the back of your neck. Now, without alternating your breath at all, just begin to draw your attention to it. Noticing the natural rhythm of your inhalation to your exhalation. Noticing the length of your breath. Is your breath short and shallow or deep and slow? Just noticing, no controlling. Let your breath be what it is. For many of us throughout our days, shallow breathing is so habitual that we are unaware that we're even breathing in a shallow, restricted way. Over the next few moments, I want you to gradually deepen your breath with each inhalation you take. Remember, this is gradual. So each inhalation, you'll take in a little more air. Your exhalations match in length with a long, slow, complete exhalation. Tune in to how the more shallow, short breaths felt compared to the long, slow, deep breaths. While breath is an involuntary function in our body, at the same time, we do have the ability to consciously breathe, which means we have the ability to control how we are, how we feel on a physical, emotional, and energetic level. Conscious breathing, breath awareness is an amazing, powerful tool. So let's continue this breath awareness as we breathe in slow flow. Bring your hands to your knees, and on your next exhalation, round back in your spine. From here, we'll begin to draw circles with your torso. Deep breath in as you circle forward, and a complete exhale out as you round back. Nice and slow, like you're stirring a pot of honey. Keep your eyes closed so you can stay deeply connected with your breath and with your body. Noticing the sensations you're experiencing in your body as you make this circular motion with your torso. Let's switch directions of the circles. Feel grounded to the earth through your seat. Full breath in as you circle forward. And exhalation to round back. The next time you circle back, pause there. Grasp your knees and just round back a little more, your weight shifting back, really getting into that upper back body. Then inhale, ripple your spine through, leading with your heart. Now go ahead and bring your soles of feet to the mat in front of you. We'll grasp the back of your thighs. Then exhale, round back in your spine for seated cat pose. Chin lowers to chest. Full breath in as you wave your spine through center for cow pose. Gaze lift, shoulder blades squeeze together, shining your heart. Seated cow pose. Slow exhalation out as you round back in your spine for cat. Exhaling all the air out, navel draws the spine. Breathe in to lift your heart. Your knees may even open a little to allow space for your torso. Now go ahead and take a few more seated cat-cows at your own feel-good pace. Close those eyes to help you stay deeply connected with your breath and breathing deep, and stay deeply connected with your body, enjoying the sensations of warming up and opening your spine. Beautiful. We're going to move into a seated pigeon pose next. So let's bring your palms behind you, fingertips pointing towards your body, and we'll cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Now flex that foot and energetically press your right knee away to the space in front of you. Now we want to have a nice long spine here, no rounding in your low back. So you may wish to slide your left foot forward a few inches to soften the pose to help find length in your spine. Or you can also slide your heel closer to your groin to deepen the stretch. Once you have it, breathe deep as you hold, getting into the right hip and even into the glute a little. Release and extend your right leg long, and then your left. We're coming into staff pose next. I like to bring my feet to kiss, then flex your feet, toes to the sky, palms face down on the earth at your side. Lengthen up through the crown of your head, shoulders relax away from your ears, and connect with your core, that personal power center, to keep length in your spine, preventing rounding as you hold here. Breathe steady and even. This one may be more challenging than what it looks like. I know it is for me. Keep breathing as you hold. Great. Slide your palms behind you to take seated pigeon pose on the other side. So your right sole of foot to the mat. We'll cross your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your foot, and energetically press that left knee to the space in front of you. Keeping a long spine as you hold this pose. Now if you do find that you're rounding in the low back, go ahead and slide the right sole of foot forward a few inches to help meet your body right where it's at. No judgment. Breathe deep as you hold. Soften and release. Let's make our way to hands and knees for tabletop pose. Line your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hip points. You'll spread your fingers as wide as you can, your tops of feet to the mat, your shins run parallel. Let's press the tops of your feet down into the earth. We'll breathe in, draw the navel up and in, lengthen the tailbone to the space behind you. Crown of head reaches forward in the opposite direction of your tailbone, lengthening your spine. Now close your eyes and just breathe here. Inhale, fill your torso up with your breath. And exhale completely. 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out all the way. Lengthen your right leg behind you, toes tucked to the mat. Go ahead and press your heel back while keeping your lower abs up and in. Lower belly hugs up and in. Now using the muscles of your inner right thigh, go ahead and lift your leg so it's parallel with the earth. And notice how this affects your body moving into this balanced posture. Where does the weight shift? Does this affect the alignment in your body? Deepen your breath. Option, if it feels okay, to extend your left arm long. Hug your core up and in. Back toes point down to the mat and find an energetic line from your heel to your fingertips. Breathe into it. 2 more deep breaths. Keeping your leg extended, lower your palm to the mat, and then we'll step your right foot through for low lunge. Go ahead and glance down to ensure your knee is in line with your knee and not going past. Bring your fingertips to the mat and lift up through your heart. On your deep inhalations, we'll lift up through your heart, and on your exhalations, allow your hips to soften and melt forward and down into the pose. Press down in your front sole of foot to rise up, bringing your palms to your thighs. Check in with your hips, squaring them up to the front of the mat, and allow them just to sink deeper and deeper into the pose with each exhalation you take. While we're here, just allow the focus to be on softening the area of your hips, your groin, releasing. Alright, let's lower your fingertips to the inside of your foot so we can heel toe your right foot to the edge of the mat. Option to open your toes about a 45-degree angle and then fan coming to the outside edge of your foot. Similar action here as we did in low lunge. Fingertips to the mat, heart shines. Hips melt forward and down into the pose. Allow them to weigh heavy and sink towards the earth. Notice the rhythm of your breath. If you find it is shallow, begin to take those deep, full conscious breaths in and out your nose. Return your sole of foot to the mat. Bring your foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. We'll lower your left palm to the mat and take your right palm to your right thigh, moving into a twist. Your right shoulder circles up and back, creating space across your chest and spiraling open to the sky. Go ahead and lift your gaze towards your shoulder, but go ahead and keep your eyes closed and just enjoy the sensations of the twist. Your right shoulder blade drawing down your back. Return your right fingertips to the mat. Then we'll heel toe your right foot in to about hip distance. Hands frame your foot. Tuck your back toes and press up to runner's lunge. With control, step back to plank pose. In one long line, we'll shift forward, elbows hugging along your side body. Slowly lower all the way to the mat. Tops of feet kiss the mat. On your next inhalation, peel your upper body off the mat for a baby cobra. Heart shines. Hip points press into the earth. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels, and we'll hold for 3 steady and even breaths. Exhalation to slowly wave your spine lowering to the mat. Press yourself up and make your way to tabletop pose, taking that to the second side. Let's find that engaging tabletop pose once more. So line your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Fingertips spread as wide as you can, seeing the color of your mat in between your fingers. Tops of feet kiss the mat and shins run parallel, pressing into the mat. Breathe in, draw your navel up and in. Lengthen the tailbone towards the space behind you as the crown of your head reaches forward in the opposite direction, getting nice and long. Close your eyes and just breathe deep. Let's inhale and fill your torso up with your in-breath. Exhale completely. 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in, expand. Breathe it all out. Let's lengthen our left leg behind us, toes tucked to the mat. And we'll press back through your left heel. Keep your lower abs, your lower belly hugging up and in. Now using the muscles of your inner left thigh, go ahead and lift your heel up so leg becomes parallel with the earth. Stay tuned in, noticing how this affects your body, where the weight shifts, trying to keep it evenly distributed through the 3 points. Deepen your breath. Option if it feels okay to extend that right arm long. Hug your core up and in. Your back foot is flexed, toes pointing down towards the mat, squaring your hips. Then find an energetic line on this side from your heel all the way to your fingertips and breathe into this energetic line. And 2 more deep breaths. Keeping your leg extended, lower your palm to the mat, and we'll step that foot through for a low lunge. Glance down to ensure knee is in line with your heel. Bring your fingertips to the mat as you lift up through your heart. On your inhales, lift up through your heart, and on your exhales, allow those hips to soften and melt forward and down into the pose. Press down in your right sole of foot to rise up. Go ahead and bring your palms to your thigh. Just allowing our attention to focus on melting our hips even more. But first, let's check in with our hips, making sure they're square to the front of the mat. And then allow them to sink deeper and deeper into the pose with each exhalation you take. Let's lower your fingertips to the inside of your foot so you can heel toe your left foot to the edge of the mat. Option to take your toes to that 45-degree angle and then fan your foot open, coming to the edge of your foot. Let's bring those fingertips to the mat and lift up through your heart, your hips melting forward and down into the pose. Allow your hips just to weigh heavy and sink closer and closer towards the earth. Check in with your breath. Notice the rhythm. And if your breaths became shallow, take full, deep, conscious breaths in and out your nose. Return sole of foot to the mat and bring it so it's parallel with the edge of the mat. We'll lower your right palm to the mat and take your left palm to your left thigh as you gently press into it, moving into your twist. Go ahead and roll that left shoulder up and back, creating space across your chest and to help spiral open to the sky. Go ahead and lift the gaze over the left shoulder, keeping your eyes closed. Just enjoy the sensations of the twist. That left shoulder blade drawing down your back. Return your left fingertips to the mat, then heel toe your left foot back into hip distance. Tug your back toes and press up to your runner's lunge. With control, we'll step back and slowly lift your hips to down dog, but keep a generous bend in both your knees. And as you do this, press your torso towards your thighs, your sits bones high to the sky. Knees are so generously bent that it's like they want to touch the mat, since you're really focusing on pressing your torso to your thighs and sits bones to the sky. And then only if it feels good in your body, you can start to straighten your legs, pausing at any point if your body tells you to. Deep, conscious breathing, striving to make your inhales and your exhales of equal length. You maybe even wish to bend the right knee, pressing down through the left heel, and then switching that to the other side. Left knee bends, right heel presses to the mat. Gently pedaling through the legs, taking it from one side to the other, nice and slow. Then find stillness in your dog. We'll take your inner thighs and your pelvis back in space, and then press your torso towards your thighs. Last breath in our down dog. And then we'll slowly walk your palms back towards your feet for a forward fold. Your feet hip width apart and parallel. Option to clasp opposite elbows if it sounds good. And then ground down through all four corners of your feet, weight evenly distributed. And just allow that upper body of yours to weigh heavy. Go ahead and do a scan of your upper body, noticing any muscles that are flexed or holding tension, and use your long, slow exhalations to release and soften. Beautiful, my friend. Go ahead and release your fingertips to the mat and take a very, very generous bend in both your knees, so much your torso kisses your thighs. Check back in with your upper body to make sure it's relaxed and weighing heavy. And with eyes closed, staying deeply connected to your body and what it's experiencing, we'll take a super slow roll up with the intent of stacking one vertebra at a time. Allow that upper body to weigh heavy until that section rolls up the low back, mid back, upper back, the neck and head the last to rise. Once you have arrived, palms at your side open to the front of the mat, and just notice the effects of the inversion, allowing your body time to rebalance. Open your eyes, soft smile upon your face. And we'll step your left leg forward. Then bring both feet so they point to the side of the mat. And then we'll point your toes out and your heels in. Bring your hands prayer to heart. And then take a bend in your knees, coming into goddess pose. Lowering your hips as low as you can without letting that booty pop out when rounding your spine. Keep a flat back. 5 breaths. Now let's lower your palms to your thighs, so gently guide your knees open a little wider, comfortably deepening the stretch. This one is always so nice. I hope you enjoy it too. And make sure that your hands are on your thighs and not pressing into your knee joint. You can keep it stillness at center, or option to take a slow rock side to side. Do what is calling to your body. If you took a slow rock side to side, let's settle back into stillness. Return prayer to heart and then sink those hips a few inches lower before you press down your heels to rise up. Heel toe your feet in so they are a little wider than hip distance. Bring your hands to your hips and just begin to draw circles with your hips. We're massaging our hips out, working out any kinks, any aches you may be feeling. This one can feel a little funny to do. Try to let that go and really get into it. Exaggerate the movement to help find what feels good. Switch directions of your circles. Breathing deeply as you circle marrying your breath with the movement. Alright, let's open your toes to point to the back of the mat. We're finding our warrior two pose, so widen your stance. Then we'll bend into your front knee lines over your ankle, not going past, and then extend your arms out side to side, fingertips reaching in opposite directions. Your shoulders line up over your hips, shoulder blades squeeze together to broaden across your chest. Straighten your front leg, preparing for triangle pose, so adjust your stance as needed. Fingertips reach side to side. We'll shift your hips back in space as you extend your front fingertips forward as far as you can before you lower them to your shin, your ankle, or a yoga block, or the mat, whatever is accessible. Opposite fingertips open to the sky. Press your hips to the side space, and we'll press down in your big toe mound. Lengthen through both your side bodies and send your breath into the length of the side body. Your exhalation, spiral your chest towards the sky. Go ahead and take a slight bend in your front knee to rise up. We'll take this right over to the other side, so back toes open to the side of the mat and front toes open to the front of the mat, coming into warrior two pose. Bend into your front knee so it is at a 90-degree angle. Press down equally in both your feet. We'll gently straighten your front leg. Heel toe the back foot in, preparing for triangle pose if that felt good on the other side. Hips slide back in space, fingertips reach forward, and lower fingertips to shin, ankle, or yoga block as the opposite extend to the sky. Promoting length along your right and left side body. Press your hips to the side space. In your front foot, press down in your big toe mound. Breath is deep, steady, and even. Take a slight bend in your front knee to rise up. Lower hands to frame your front foot. Back heel pops up, and we'll step back for a down dog. Going to shake your head side to side, front to back, or even a few circles, whatever is calling to you to help release any tension you may be feeling in your neck or where your neck and shoulders meet. Slowly bend into your knees and lower them to the mat. Bring big toes to kiss and knees open as wide as they comfortably can for wide knees child's pose. Walk your palms forward to lower your torso through center. Fingertips extend overhead. Forehead kisses the earth. Begin to just notice your breath. Just observe it, noticing the temperature. Is it short or long? Just notice it. Is it naturally any different than when we first joined together on the mat? On your next inhale, send your breath into the space of your low back. Exhale a sigh out through your mouth, releasing and surrendering your body into the pose towards Mother Earth. Go ahead and walk your palms back towards your body to rise up. Sit off to the side of your feet to bring them out in front of you, extending your right leg long, opposite sole of foot to your inner thigh. Your foot flex, toe to the sky, and heel gently pressing into the mat. Breathe in to find your nice long spine before you hinge forward. Keep length in your spine as you hinge. Let your chest, your heart guide you forward. On your next exhale, allow your spine to round forward, maybe even reaching for your toes. and rise up. Step your left sole foot to the outside of your thigh, then wrap your right arm around your knee, left fingertips behind you, taking it into a twist. Unwind and extend your left leg long. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner thigh. Foot flex, toes to the sky. Heel gently pressing into the mat. We'll breathe in, lengthen your spine. And exhalation, hinge forward at your hips, maintaining length in your spine as you hinge. Chest reaches you forward. On your next exhale, allow your spine to round forward, maybe even reaching for those toes. Rise up. We'll step your right sole of foot to the outside of your thigh. Wrap your left arm around your knee, right fingertips behind you. Into the twist you go. Unwind, and we'll bring our soles of feet to kiss for butterfly pose. Bring hands to your feet and open them up like a book, and then rub your feet down for a moment. Then hold on wherever's accessible. Roll your shoulder heads up and back, lengthening your spine, and begin to take a slow sway, a slow wave of your spine side to side. And as you wave it out, you slowly begin to hinge forward, massaging your hips. Once you have lowered as far as you can, allow your spine to round forward. We'll rest your palms face up as a gentle reminder to not reach forward and just let your body weigh heavy. Let gravity take hold and round it out. Breathe into it. Return your palms to the mat to slowly press yourself up. Bring palms behind you and both soles of feet to the mat out in front of you, feet hip distance apart, palms shoulder width apart. On your inhale, begin to slowly lift and press your hips up towards the sky. If it feels safe, you can lower your head back and press down through your soles of feet and your palms to lift your body up. Lift those hips up a few inches higher. Try to relax your booty, keeping the pose with the strength of your legs. Knees should be in line with your ankles and not going past like mine are doing. Let your exhalation lower your hips to the mat. Lower yourself all the way back to the mat and hug your knees in. Take a slow rock side to side if it's calling to you, if that low back needs a massage. Lower soles of feet to the mat and extend one leg out and then the other, taking your personal favorite variation of Shavasana. Let go of any and all intentions with your breath. Just be. Just receive the amazing benefits of your practice in your body, mind, and spirit. Start to bring awareness back to your body by taking any feel-good moves, maybe wiggling your fingers or toes, full body stretch, whatever's calling to you. Bring one sole foot to the mat and then the other, and roll over to your right side. Bicep cradles your head, taking fetal pose. One of my favorite nurturing poses. Johnny was super hot and super sweet here, so I took a few more moments here. Go ahead and make your way to a comfortable seated position. Hands to your knees, roll your shoulder heads up and back, and take a full deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth for an audible sigh out. Full deep breath in. Open your mouth for the audible sigh. Once more, full deep breath in. Exhale, audible sigh out your mouth. Allow your breath to return to its own natural rhythm. Begin to tune inward and notice how you're feeling. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Circle your fingers up to the sky, gathering love and light. Palms kiss. And bring all that love and light down to heart center. Thumbs kiss your sternum, and sternum reaches up to your thumbs to seal that love and light in. Beautiful practice today, my friend. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. Now that you have truly observed what it feels like to breathe deep versus not fully breathing, tell me in the comments below how good it feels to breathe deep. You can see how taking a moment to pause and breathe deep can be so beneficial to soothe yourself at any time throughout the day, but especially during times of stress and high emotions. You have the ability to influence how you're feeling on a physical, emotional, and energetic level. Use your breath. Breathe consciously. Your breath gives you a way to energize, nourish, and care for your amazing self. Please take a moment now to throw the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get the latest yoga love released each week. So much love from my heart to yours.